Are you keen on unearthing the forbidden lore of ineffable beings?
We're bringing you the 2024 D&D Player's Handbook, Great Old One Pact for the Warlock. I'm the Mind Flayer Slayer.
And my name is Dr. DM, and we're bringing you all of the subclasses for the D&D 2024 Warlock, and starting with the Great Old One. We're going to get right into it, which includes level 3 Awakened Mind. So with this, you can form a telepathic connection between you and the mind of another. This is a bonus action. Choose one creature within 30 feet. You can communicate telepathically with each other up to miles equal to your charisma modifier.
That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's a very good, it's an improved telepathy. So
Truly.
That's a good feature at level 3 to
You
have.
have to be speaking the same language, but, that's not too much to deal with. Okay, you're getting your, again, expanded spell list. You get all of these spells. They are known to you at all times. You do not have to worry about picking and choosing. So, at level 3, you're getting Detect Thoughts, Dissonant Whispers, Phantasmal Force, and Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Ooh, I think that's addition, right?
Yes, it is. At 5th level, you're getting Clairvoyance and Hunger of Hadar. At 7th, Confusion and Summer Aberration. And 9, Modify Memory and Telekinesis.
Okay, this is a very good chthonic list. So
Absolutely.
For the Psychic Mind Warlocks. Okay, so let's move on now to the Psychic Spells.
This is my favorite feature of this class. At level 3, when you cast a Warlock spell that deals damage, you can change its damage type to Psychic.
And now Psychic's fantastic. Why? Because it's usually resisted very little. If you think about like your Bear Barbarian,
Very little.
who's very strong but weak to Psychic, so...
In addition, when you cast a Warlock spell that is an enchantment or an illusion, you can do so without verbal or somatic components.
Mind bullets!
I mean, this is just such a flavor win. Everything about this class is a huge flavor win, but it is also so powerful.
Right.
I really, they've outdone themselves here.
And it all plays cohesively into that aberrant Mind Flayer, Great Old One aesthetic.
It really does.
Right, into the spell. So, all right, at level 6, you get Clairvoyant Combatant. So when you have a telepathic bond with a creature using that Awakened Mind ability, level 3, you can force that creature to make a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, that creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and you have advantage on attack rolls against them for the bond. So link up with them psychically, right? And kind of like befuddle their mind, and boom, throwing out Eldritch Blast at advantage, advantage, advantage.
Nothing compares in the other subclasses to that ability. I truly don't believe. This is the premier new Warlock, in my personal opinion.
Okay, so that's amazing. Get in there with the mind and let them have it.
Level 10, Eldritch Hex. Your alien patron grants you a powerful curse. You always have the Hex spell prepared. When you cast Hex and choose an ability, the target also has disadvantage on saving throws of the chosen ability for the duration of the spell. This is next level. It's just such a boon. It's such a buff.
Okay.
I'm a big fan.
Because previously, as a Warlock, you'd almost exclusively use Hex at lower levels, and that was always one of your 2 spell slots,
And you were
right?
always choosing between Hex and Bane, and it was just,
Right.
this just kind of combines them together. I really am a huge fan.
All right. At level 10, you get Thought Shield. So you have resistance to psychic damage, and whenever a creature deals psychic damage to you, that creature takes the same amount of damage that you take. So it's like a reflect, right?
Absolutely. And you can't have your mind read unless you allow it.
Okay.
I mean,
Good flavor.
Yeah.
So this, if you're going into the Far Realms campaign or having anything to do with Mind Flayers, right? You know about that, Mind Flayer Slayer.
What?
Right, or in like a Baldur's Gate 3 kind of situation, Thought Shield.
Now, for your level 14 ability, you have Create Thrall. When you cast Summon Aberration, you can modify it so that it doesn't require concentration.
Wow.
If you do so, the spell's duration becomes 1 minute for that casting, and when summoned, the aberration has a number of temporary hit points equal to your Warlock level plus your Charisma modifier. In addition, the first time each turn the aberration hits a creature under the effects of your Hex, the aberration deals extra psychic damage to the target equal to the bonus damage of that spell.
I mean, having more action economy through summoning is always good. And not having to have concentration on a summon means you can also have another summon. You can have 2 thralls, right, active.
It's wild.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I am a huge, huge fan of this subclass. I think it blows everything out of the water. I'm giving it an S right off
giving
the
it
bat.
an S?
100%.
Okay, I would like to see this in play. I'm unsure if it would work under all circumstance. I'd probably maybe
Fair
put
enough.
it more under an A, but the flavor's there, and it's certainly improved from 2014.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, and this has been the, what is this one?
This is the
Great Old One.
For our Warlock. We are bringing you here at Green and Garb 2024 D&D Player's Handbook. New content every day until we get through this entire book front to back. That means
It's a big one.
It's a big one. That means classes, subclasses, species,
Weapons, weapon mastery,
everything you can imagine.
And coming up next, we're gonna do the Sorcerer.
Yes, we are. Another D&D favorite caster, one that's very close to home for me personally.
Yes, John. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.